I really need to wash the windows. I'm seeing that right now. Ivy Moon, her windows are dirty. I'm filming in here today again. Different shirt. And yesterday I did go visit Mom and Grandma. I did not film them. I did not, but I just wanted to tell you a little teeny bit about the day. When I got there, Mom was in the garage stocking pinto beans in her garage cupboard. And we've always made fun of her because she has food. I was looking at it when I got there. I was like opening the cupboards and looking in her fridge. I was like, Mom, I could live in your garage for like a year at least because she has so much food. And then she'll remind me that her grandma came from the Depression and they always had to make sure they had food. So totally makes sense, and I shouldn't make fun of her, but I'm the type that goes to the store nearly almost every day. So I didn't take on that, but I've never suffered through not having anything, so makes sense. Anyway, as I'm approaching and she's stalking her pinto beans, if they're even pinto beans, she'll probably correct me. They're some kind of beans. I said, oh, hey, Mom, Dad sent me a couple videos last night of an old SNL skit with Rosanna Dana, something like that. And I said, it was a crack up. I remember that like I was in the 70s. I was a kid, but my parents used to love SNL. I was cracking up when I watched it, and then I just off the cuff say to my mom, she probably had ADHD. And my mom says, oh yeah, definitely. And then my mom proceeds to say, I think I have ADHD. And I'm like, I think I might too. We don't know. We've never been diagnosed because we both said to each other back then, they weren't diagnosing stuff like that. They thought you were a little crazy, a little bit, maybe I shouldn't use that word, but I mean, you didn't quite fit in, right? And things were a struggle. And we don't know if we have it or not. I really actually want to get properly diagnosed because I'm curious. But on that subject, I have someone for you that I watch that talks all about ADHD. Her name is Lana, and I have to write this down because I know I'm going to, because the way it's like a play on words. Lana Ray DHD. She talks all about it. She is a retired psychiatric nurse. She was a nurse for over 20 years. She also has it herself. So I say to Lana, you're an expert in the field. She'll say, oh, I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but like in my world, she's an expert. So if you're interested and want to know anything and you think you might be, or you're just curious, I would head over to her channel and check it out. I just wanted to say that because it really led into it. We really did say that when I walked up and talked to my mom about just things. So the intro of this video is a little bit of my mom's house. It has her beautiful cat Rosie, the cat grass she grows for Rosie, because Rosie's literally a princess there, and the mosaic I got her that I commissioned from Gina, my friend. I have a video about it, not the commission, but Gina, my artist friend. And my mom liked mine so much. She commented, I said, I have to get her one too. My mom's is a bit smaller than mine, but it's like we are connected with the same beautiful free lady out in the meadow. And so the beginning is a little bit of my mom's house, but the visit, all in all, I'll just say this. It was a little wild and it was a little reckless. And that reminds me of Motorcycle Man's favorite ice cream flavor, and my favorite is Rocky Road. Always and forever, it'll be Rocky Road. Yeah. It is a blessing that I have my mom in my life and my grandmother. I have both my grandmas in my life, and it's really a blessing, and I'm very thankful for it. I really am, and I wish I would spend even more time with them. My days go so fast, I can't even believe it. Every day I'm like, whoa, the week went by already, and now it's the weekend. And right now, it's the weekend for me still. And I'm enjoying myself quite a lot. And I've just been plugging other creators on here. Speaking of yesterday, I spent time with a boomer, my mom. They really do have a little bit different way about them. I'm not even saying it in any kind of negative tone, just so you know. I just want you to know they do think about life a little bit different than we do. But the beautiful thing is we talk, and we're kind of like a bridge that comes together, and we teach each other things. And if you're open, you can learn from boomers, and boomers can learn from Gen Xers. And I also wrote this down because I didn't want to forget. I'm going to talk about 4 boomers that I watch. A couple of them have been supporting me for a very long time, and I'm very thankful for them. Very, extremely thankful for them. So the boomers I want to talk about today, let's start with T and Karen from Embrace the Journey. T has been supporting my channel for so long now. He watches every video that I produce, and he himself produces these beautiful videos with his lovely partner and wife, Karen, who bakes the most amazing treats I've ever seen. I always want to be there to eat them. And they are really enjoying the journey, embracing the journey. He loves photography. He takes us on field trips all the time of what they're doing. They live up above me in the Pacific Northwest. So there's that channel. Another channel that I love to watch is Veg, the Aging Hippie. Talk about creative. He always uses a green screen and does all these like trippy graphics behind him. Spends hours creating these images that are just magic. And he's also been a big supporter of mine ever since I put the witch feet in my garden, the striped witch feet with the red shoes. He saw that video and he was like, I think I need to watch this person. And then I saw his comment and I was like, I need to watch this person. So those are 2 boomers that I love to watch. Now let's talk about the lady boomers I like to watch. There is, don't be offended, you guys, that I have to look at this. It's just my old brain. The number 1 ladies club with Emmy, and she talks about her life. And she's somewhat of a recent person I've discovered, but she's so authentic and down to earth, and I really love to just listen to her share her wisdom. And then there is the most amazing artist. I love art, and I can just sit and watch art just to relax me and also to be inspired. So there's Simone, and Simone's channel is Simone Whip Artist, and she makes art, and that is what fulfills her spirit. And I love to see, she sort of experiments here and there. Like the latest one I watched, she took a canvas, which normally we do oil or acrylic on, and she did watercolor, and she played the most relaxing music, and the watercolor just like danced through the canvas, and I just felt like this is like a meditation to watch. So those are the boomers, and I think that actually Simone is like barely on the cusp. She's barely on the cusp probably of a boomer and a Gen Xer. What do we talk about when there's really like every single day? I'm really gaining that huge appreciation for Wayne and his dailies. So I thought I would show you my disco ball obsession at the end of this video. Just give you a little, some music maybe, and show you all my disco balls and disco mirrors, because I'm very obsessed by shiny things. And often when I'm sitting in my kitchen, if you've been watching my channel, you'll see like these little bouncing light spheres like bouncing on my face and off the walls. Those are my disco balls. When I get into something, I get into something. I've been into mushrooms, finding feathers, finding whiskers, the disco balls, hearts, finding hearts in nature. Like, and when I get into, rainbows, like when I get into things, I get into things. So I'll show you that. I'll end the day with that, or today's day with that. And here's just another little video.
Should enjoy